Okay, let's stream something today. Let me set up everything for a bit. It will not take long. Yeah, I dropped this on that, and I don't know. Hopefully everything is working fine. At least I hope it is. Anyway, so hello everyone. Dungeons of Ember Griffin today. At least one demo from Steamfest. This week definitely not going the way I would think it will, but okay. So this is actually the only game that I was curious about really from Steamfest, and hopefully it will be good. So let's just launch it. Why not? Yeah, I need to switch. I forgot about that. Yeah, it should work. Yeah, it's working. Right. I have a feeling that I have a bug. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, problem not with this. Yeah, the problem was music. Okay, I get it. Yeah, looks like there is a bug when I start in client. Music settings goes for some reason 200 again because I set up the sound. Yeah, the visual settings still there. Music very unusual actually for such type of games because this should be okay, maybe even more quiet. Okay. Yeah, this should be dungeon crawler RPG, so it's pretty unusual. I would think that something like this could be good for Might and Magic, for example. That's also dungeon crawler RPG, but in Might and Magic series at least was some futuristic parts. Okay. Let's see. Story mode plays the main storyline of the game. Tutorial learn to control and operate the game. Music journey play a fight to the beat of the music. What? Seriously? Rhythm gameplay in dungeon crawler? How? Okay, it would be interesting to try. Puzzles, solve puzzles and get unique items. Also looks curious. Speedrunning. Run through tunnels full of traps. Not sure that it will be really interesting, but it could be. Damn, that surprised me a lot for just dungeon crawler. Mostly it's pretty simple games. At least from indie studios. So well. So far so good. Okay, story mode. Let's see. And different soundtracks for everything. Separate soundtrack for creation, it's very good idea. Hopefully it will be meditative enough. Okay, so we need to create for people. Let's see, what do we have here? Class, barge. Okay, origin. It's probably like a race and gender male. Probably even nation, not only race. Because they all look humans. Okay, this one looks like a leech. Undead or whatever. But still. Okay. String, dexterity, constitution, intelligence. So 4 main attributes. Basically also health, mana, accuracy, and dodge. So chance to hit, chance to avoid damage. Armor, whatever it does, maybe connected to the dodge, maybe a flood reduction, I don't know. There is no description. It would be nice to have description. Roll the dice. Seriously? Like D&D? Okay. Yeah, we really need any description. Like when you hovering over the stats, it should be nice to get description. And not only for attributes, but also for exact mechanics of accuracy dodge, to what they connected, what actually armor do, and so on. It would be nice. Also, what is damage 10? Is it some base damage or bonus to damage, or what it is? Or it is damage with starting weapon? No information. Capacity, it's probably weight capacity, but I have no idea. We need more description. Ability points only 2. Basically 15, 10. Okay, roll. Oh, wait a second. Oh, so it's rolling the whole campaign. Whole company. That wasn't expected. Okay. Wait a second, so I can change portrait, name, class. But stats will be rolled for everyone at once. So stats for others automatically added, but not for the main one. Why? That's strange. Now they added as well. This is weird. Oh, so it was added to intelligence, and this is Gosling. How am I supposed to discern what it does even? Looks like druid of sorts, but okay, there is description. Okay, just the weird names follow them. And by the way, where is the music? Without music, it feels a bit uncomfortable. But okay. So alright, I can mostly create everything, but stats are very random. How much health could be? It's running between 163 up to 170. Never 180. Because it was 2 pluses to constitution. So basically 15, 10. Does it change with the class? Yeah. If I'm... Oh, so actually I'm not rolling the stats. I'm rolling random between classes and invested bonuses, I suppose. Okay, if I will change class, yeah, for example, Zerka, that's probably cleric. Yeah, it's a priest. Oh, priest will have 163 HP, 90 mana. For example, Chactors, it's Hunter Ranger or something, 165, 163. Okay, so I don't need to press roll the dice, really. Just need to create a group. But yeah, probably it's possible to just run with random party, and it's actually a good button then. Okay, let's see. Not sure how it playing actually. And not sure about the order, because according to screenshots, it was classic for characters in square. This basically means that 2 of them will be in the first line and 2 will be in second line. But when they all just vertically, it's hard to say who will be frontliners. But probably I can change their positions. Not sure. Okay, anyway, let's create 2 melee and 2 ranged, and we'll see how it works. So Thomas, Thomas, not Thomas. Should I change their names even? I don't know. Yeah. Girl squad. Okay. Yeah, random I can use just to randomize their portraits or something. Anyway. Not sure what I want to random actually. It's kind of weird. Anyway, let's do something. Let's see. Yeah, this dude looks like really a tanky one. There is another one. Okay. Okay, this is definitely a main tank, should be. Let's call him tanky, because it's test anyway, who cares. Let's see, class. Put in, it's a mage. Necromancer, something priest of the Slavic god. What? Seriously? Slavic god of the underworld? Maga. Damn, it sounds so funny. Racers. Classic warrior. Well trained. Okay, he will be classic warrior. Obviously. Hopefully there is a paladin of swords as well. Okay, classic warrior, well trained to fight, tough and demanding, but noble. He fights for good, and so on. Defender of the weak and the poor, sensitive to the charms of women. This is a very weird description. He fights equally well on foot and on horseback. We can use horses? His favorite weapon is the sword, but he can use any kind of weapon. He wears armor. Yeah, obviously. Origin, a free man. I can choose origin? Yeah, Kazeba. A free man, he never gives up. He is a medium height, stocky build, blonde. Clever and condescending. But if he says something, it's wise. He keeps his word. I wonder will it affect actually the variants of replay, combination of some character feats. Hard to say. Okay, how many we have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay, not many. I can check all of them probably. Okay, he keeps his word. Most often he lives in swampy areas. Peaceful, but in times of war, when he has to defend himself, he fights fiercely. The weapon he wields best is spear. He knows simple spells and magic practices. He can heal with herbs. What? So it's actually important moment. It gives some additional traits, I suppose, that I cannot see. That's also a bit ridiculous. It would be nice to add some space here. We have a lot of space, so probably it should be more compact, and there should be additional information of what actually bonuses I'm getting by this, because according to the description it should be a bonus for spares, some simple spells and magic practice. So basically he can be a paladin with this one. Not sure about spares though, but yeah, maybe. Why not? Let's keep on for now. Second melee, who it will be? Yeah, she looks pretty fearsome. Who else? Damn. Okay, she definitely looks like a frontliner. Not a smart one, because she definitely should carry a helmet, especially after losing one eye to slash and swim. Okay, damn, they're all so brutal. Okay. Yes, because female. Yeah, I can take what we have from male. We have barbarian, like. Do we have barbarian class? We have rogue, we have lemon, free peasant who can handle size as well as an ambidextrous sword. So we basically have these archetypes. Damn, I like this one. Looks pretty charismatic. Maybe we should change. Okay, let's change this dude. Someone more charismatic, especially if he is the paladin. Wouldn't be. Okay, let's choose a girl then. The second frontliner. And I can basically choose the same variant. Okay, a free person who can handle size as well as ambidextrous sword. In times of peace, he works his little piece of land. He does not listen to anyone. He only believes himself and his mind. This does not apply to married lemony, who humbly listen to their wives. During the war, he fights bravely. In battle, he is as fast as if he wanted to end the fight as quick as possible and return to his home. So it looks like a berserker peasantry, according to the description. It's kind of weird that we have a girl as a core art for this feature, because according to the description it should be some northern berserk, but okay. Something like Viking. Class, what else? Yeah, we basically have barbarian. What about barbarians? Barbarian? Yeah, it's literally barbarian. Not too bright, but strong and agile. Resistant to blows and irritable, easily provoked into a fight, likes to eat and drink aplenty, and well, when he smells blood, he goes into battle rage. He will smash any enemy to pieces, but in battle he can also injure or kill an enemy. Okay, fuck the barbarians. No, just no. Okay. But we maybe need a sieve. What sieves can do? Also called Kunda, which in the Kashugan speech means a smart guy. He is bright, clever, and cunning, an excellent tracker and hunter, though he prefers to steal rather than hunt. He is skilled with daggers. There are no locks or compartments, and he would not open. The perfect companion for fun. Damn, we have so many classes, and they promise so spin, so I'm not sure what to choose actually. Okay, one frontliner with a bit of heal. Well, that's okay. But we definitely need at least one dedicated guy with the healing. Maybe not pure healer, but at least half healer. We also need someone who can do all the magics. But it's so simplified. I mostly like to create classes how it was in Might and Magic. Yeah, you can choose a basic class, but you still can choose many things for them. But here it looks more simplified. That's not really good. Because obviously we need Thief to open locks, we need healer, we need mage, and probably we need at least one strong fighter as well. And that's it. Definitely need someone who can open locks. What's the difference between Thief and Ranger? A fine hunter cares for food for his companions. Not only can he hunt the best game, but also prepare it. A great tracker, he finds the shortest way to his destination, perfectly tracks tracks and signs left by animals, people and monsters. He skillfully uses a bow and various types of shooting and throwing weapons. Guess slingshot. Okay, so I'm not sure that tracking in dungeon crawler will be that useful. And archery probably can be used by others, or at least by a thief. So probably better take a sieve. I omnilight. So no, we don't need a hunter. So basically she could be a thief as a variant of frontliner. Oh, what we can get from Origins? Kazeba, okay, free man who can use spells and heal. A bit of spells and heal and herbs, okay. Anyway, punk and nobleman, very proud of his nobility. Although his ancestors were ordinary peasants from the Kazeba tribe, Punk is a warrior who wields all kinds of weapons perfectly, especially sabers and swords. He rides a horse well. He is fierce in battle. He likes to go his own ways, which is why he is undisciplined. Okay, he despises all who are not his brothers in nobility. I wonder if it really affects the character or not. It mostly sounds like a class. No, so okay. One-handed swords, sabers, and so on, and also horses. That's all we know about mechanics connected to it. Wened, related to the Kazeba, he speaks in a language similar to Kashubian, although he considers himself to be someone better. His everyday life is work in the field or in trade. During the war, he fights bravely. His favorite weapon is a dagger. Brave fighter with a dagger. Kind of weird combination, but yeah, he's a merchant, probably can get some trades for prices or something. Alright, what else? An inhabitant of the forest, one of the Slavic tribes. An excellent hunter and breeder. A fine tracker. He can camouflage himself well, especially in the backwoods. He fights till he drops. He knows medicinal plants inside and out. Hunter and breeder, yeah. No information about his weapons, but logically something ranged. Also can use some hidden stuff, so maybe good as a secondary for ranged character. Potentially, yeah. Okay, run. An islander related to the Kazeba. Everyone relates to this Kazeba, whatever it is. The when Dowie and the Velesa, a great sailor and warrior, his goddess Sweetweed, and he worships him only. He shoots a bow well, but he is also good at using a hammer. For each excursion he consults the oracle. What about the priests? How the priests working? What about house, by the way? Doulas, that is like a thief. Have 175 health. Oh, is it health connected to origin? Yeah, probably. Yeah, they all get +5 health because of the rain. Ah, damn. No information, very scarce information. In the design, it should be really good. It would be really cool to see what exactly I'm getting from every one of them, not only description. It's a bit frustrating. Yeah, game's still far away from release, so maybe it will be changed. Demon Goose then, yeah, Demon the Wielder Fighter is okay. So I can grab Ren for someone alternative, someone like a mage, so he also can shoot, for example. But maybe ability to shoot is good for melees as well, to make them more useful and ranged. I don't know how it works. Maybe. So basically, he shoots a bow. He's also good by using a hammer. Also something about oracles. Okay, origin. What else? Pomerang, a Germanic Slavic crossbreed. He speaks German. It's so weird. We have some unknown languages, fantasy languages. We also have some Slavic and Germanic variants. We also have German language. How it's all connected to each other? Anyway, he likes to live by the sea and in towns. He despises relatives from the Kazeba, Winnedowi, and Williams tribes. He is tall, broad-shouldered, and strong, a skillful craftsman. Fights well, also he is better in defense than in attack. He is skilled with the spear and the sword. Just tanky dude. Okay. Tanky dude with less health than Ram. Where is the logic? Origin, a stranger from distant steppes who speaks an incomprehensible language. He prefers open spaces. He is tall and extremely strong, an excellent rider. He is seriously from the steppe, tall and extremely strong, and excellent rider. Normally in steppe are small people who are good riders, while strong and tall are not in steppes. Mostly in forests, for example. It makes no sense, but okay, it's fantasy. An excellent rider, he is also a formidable bowman. In battle, he is crazy and unpredictable, hungry for the blood of his enemies. Strict on his fellows, he does not recognize permanent alliances. There are many women among the warrior of this tribe. Okay, sounds actually logical for this character, like, here's so fighters, blah blah blah. Okay, also can use both, that's useful. Okay, so we saw all of them. Alright, we need some mages, and mage and maybe priest. The question is what to choose. Plus, there is a Goosen, a sorcerer who draws his knowledge primarily from the natural world. He despises black magic. He knows herbs perfectly and can use them as a remedy for any malady. He also uses herbs to heal wounds inflicted with melee weapons. He knows human nature expertly. It is said that he can read a person's soul by looking at one's eyes. He translated dreams. During the battle, he supports his companions by calling the force of nature to help. Okay, I would prefer to use spells instead of herbs to heal someone. Also, it sounds kind of like summoner. Okay, let's see. Barbarian priest. Priest of the Pomeranian god Perun, one of the most powerful Slavic gods. He has magical abilities that he draws from water, earth, and fire. So it's not just a priest healer. Supposedly he has power over lightning. He can heal with herbs and spells. As soothsayer, he can read the will of the gods from the flights of birds, the direction of the wind, the color of the sky, and the waters. During battle, he casts protective spells on his companion, as well as curses on his enemies. So buffer the buffer healer plus have elemental magic. That's kind of powerful combination. Okay. Especially if I will combine it with something else. Okay. So, noble. Also, it kind of sounds weird. Funk is a warrior who wields all kinds of weapons perfectly. So why you need to choose the class of any fighter if you can choose origin and be perfect with everything? Win it. Merchant of Swords with daggers. Yeah. Maybe choosing merchant would be smart choice for one at least, but I'm not sure. Okay, what else? We need a priest, yeah. So let's choose a priest or something. A priest should be last. Okay, anyway. It could be the priest. I think priest should be girl, for example. So let's choose caster instead for now. Kutin. Greetings, Kravitz. Yeah, it's new RPG dungeon crawler, blah blah blah. That should be released next year. A mage who has the power to cast combat spells. For this, unlike Zerka, he does not need herbs, but spells, and appropriate gestures are enough for him. He can spot enemies with the help of a magic mirror, through which he can see from a distance. He can also cast a spell this way. Through the mirror? Okay, this is a weird way of casting. And there is also Maga. That sounds very funny for Russians. A mage who is the priest of the Slavic god of the underworld, Veles. This is a very weird world because we have Slavics, we have Germans, we have also some unknown fantasy cultures. And we have mainly Slavic gods for some reason as a caster, so I know. Evil Russians with magic against some barbarians from the Western North, or what the hell is going on? I don't know, this is very weird. Okay, he is disliked by his companions since he primarily uses black magic from the underworld. The spells he casts are hard to undo. He draws his power from precious stones, crystals, and amber. He often talks to the spirits of ancestors, whom he asks for advice. A necromancer, he can learn about the life of a deceased animal and human by examining their guts. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's not like I can grab many dudes. We have sort of a paladin. We have a Fearful Warrior with a bow, maybe also. I don't know. We actually mostly need a thief, so I don't know about this. Yeah, we probably need a thief. Maybe I shouldn't grab a lemon. Maybe better grab duels. Because we need someone who can open locks. I'm not sure how it works in game, but we definitely need one. So maybe it's okay. Hunger for blood, there are many women. Yeah, but on the bow and the hammer. Bill bomb. Wait a second. Extreme strong. Yeah, maybe I should choose it for fighter instead. But I don't know. This makes not much sense. Because there are 4 types of casters. Okay, I definitely don't want druid, but there are mage, there is a warlock or necromancer, and there is a priest who also elementalist. Obviously we need priest elementalist. That sounds very effective and useful. And actually he could be his own image, but obviously also the pure mage looks like a wizard from D&D, like a multi-tool that can solve many things. But we also need damned save, so I don't know. Which origin do we need then for the save? Origin should be something that will give weapons, for example. It could be a entrance shoulder strong, blah blah blah. Sailor worship, he shoot a bow well. It's also good using hammer. Medicinal plants. Hunter himself, hunter breeder. So it could be hunter thief or so. But no information about weapons. It can use some herbs for medicine. We don't need so many healers. Ready to go Zeb language similar to Fox and Film Train during war he fights break his first weapon is a dagger. Yeah, good combination for thief, for classic thief, but no. Punk, probably, wields all kinds of weapons perfectly, sabers and swords, and a thief cost, so logic should be good. And okay, here should be a wizard. Let's see, something wizard-like, whatever. Yeah, okay, looks like a wizard for me. Are there any alternatives? A wizard and necromancer. Probably wizard will be more reliable and more universal. Okay. We have wizard. Origin, inhabitant of the forest, hunter breeder, no. I wonder a bow well. Shooting from bows could be useful, but probably he can just cast spells. Just sword. Not much things useful for casters. Yeah, there is Gazeba, but probably better to give it to someone melee so he can cast some spells as well. Maybe there's some spells. Yeah. His everyday life is work in the field or in trade. So, okay, it could be like a merchant, so okay for a wizard, I suppose. Something that is not media, that I probably don't need anyway. Okay, now we need a priest. Okay, we basically have a priest, for example. Why not? Yeah, not many variants actually. But I like this one more probably, but it's obviously for a mage. Okay, let's make a priest of Perun. Origin Pemrank. Strong, skillful craftsman. Craftsman fights well, so it's better in defensive than in attack. His skilled with a spear and a sword. Oh, yeah, like a variant actually, a crafter. I didn't thought about crafters, but we need a crafter maybe, so let it be. Okay. Now bonuses. What actually they need? Obviously by the class they get intelligence. Also has strength and dexterity. Dexterity is probably just because we have only 4 simple stunts, 4 attributes. Probably dexterity. Yeah, connected to accuracy and dodge. And maybe connected to ranged damage. String given damage and capacity. That's pretty obvious. Constitution, give health by 5. Let's take more intelligence. Intelligence gives mana, okay. Obvious intelligence as well. I can take Constitution instead as a variant. We'll see, okay, for melee. Kinda combined stance for the rogue. Eccentric and hunter. So they are thieves, hunters, skilled with daggers, and can open locks. So strength and dexterity should be maybe equal, hard to say. Both for melee and ranged. And now observe the paladin. If I will change, yeah, origin also gives to intelligence. Okay, a bit of intelligence and strength. Maybe actually constitution. Should be more than yeah. About her constitution, yeah, she's definitely more tough. Okay, let's make them equal. Alright, so hopefully it's okay. Enter dungeon. Yeah, I forgot to change names, but who cares?
In the magical land of Kashubia, life was slow and peaceful. Its inhabitants, Kashubians, owed their happiness and prosperity to the power of amber, hidden underground by the heavenly guardian of the Kashubian land, the mighty Griffin. Alas, the blissful life of Kashubs was disturbed by the phantom, Weppy. He ate his clothes, rose from the tomb, and rang the bell on the belfry that stood near the forgotten cemetery. All living creatures in the area that the shrill sound of the bell reached have died.
No.
Only a few managed to survive miraculously. Chaos and lawlessness have reigned in Kashubia, and terrible demons have crawled out of the darkness. Adventurer, your quest begins at the edge of an ancient forest. You came here, tempted by the amazing stories you heard in the dingy tavern. A man was telling an astounding tale about Weppy, the amber treasure of the Griffin, and mysterious dungeons full of bizarre creatures. And as you are curious, eager for glory and adventures, and you don't have much gold, you came to these parts to defeat Kashubian demons and get the Griffin's treasure.
So, pretty naive bunch of adventures. Okay. Why it's called Weppy? It looks like Uppy. Just with small symbol above. How can I... Anyway. Alright. So... Looks like it's still loading, is it? Yeah. FPS 3037. Yeah, I know that the game will be released next year, but it doesn't look good. GPU is overloaded. Yeah, didn't test it normally, but it definitely doesn't look well. Alright. Can I change, yeah, something? Settings. Yeah, and I complained that Mortal Online is not really optimized. Okay, let's try just higher settings or something. Return. Escape doesn't work, by the way, is a button. Okay, now we have 42, 45 FPS. GPU is still overloaded. Okay, yeah, of course, game will not release this year and so on, but graphic looks pretty simple. Okay, what do we have? Shade and medium. Exfoliage, maybe. Shadow quality. Lesson. Distance also. That should help. Yeah, now we have 58, 59 FPS. It's kinda closer to what I need. Still not good enough. Textures, effects. Logically, I don't want to lower anything, but I'm not sure if there will be any difference actually. Okay, what if I will cinematic? What? Epic, high, medium. Okay, let's say medium. Render scale, seriously? No, render scale is 100%. Don't even try to do something with this. Okay, now I have stable 60 FPS. Okay, I'm not sure how stable it is, but it is. It works, at least. Okay. That feels a bit weird, but alright. Okay, let's go. Very strange variant that I cannot move normally. I cannot remove cursor at least I don't know how, so I need to hold the right button to move around. Okay, visuals actually didn't change much. I don't see much difference. Demo. Oh, by the way, when I'm rotating, I'm not really rotating. I'm not really turning. I can look back, but I will still go forward this way. Alright. So, she have a crossbow. Why she have a crossbow? Oh, we have pretty detailed inventory with a lot of additional slots. That's not really usual. What it is. I can see helmet here. Give me this helmet. Okay, armor. Goes well with chainmail, protects against mere injuries, may appeal to women. That is very weird description. Yeah, Might and Magic 6 and 7 are really, really, really good. I would like to see new games like them. It's like Skyrim of its years. Oh, alright. By the way, his second level, what? Racers Gazeba 2. What does it mean 2? It looks like a alignment circle for some reason for me. Helps mana experience food. So better not to linger because we will need food. Am I wasting food with each move? No. I have chicken. Lantern oil. Damn, okay, it's pretty hardcore one. Maybe. So 1727 damage. Yeah, it's obviously lower. Yeah. The item must be in equipment to be used. Sure. How? I cannot. Okay. Can it be like a secondary slot? That's kind of weird. So you either ranged character or you melee one. Dagger can do more damage anyway. That's a weird variant that there are no secondary weapon. Or like in Might and Magic, everyone have melee and ranged. Cut in spellbook. And one spell for... So I need to move spells separately? Do they have charges? Is it a scroll? Yes, this is a scroll to cast a spell. Will he use it automatically? Hopefully not. No, damn. This is not good. Resurrection scroll, blessing scroll. I know, wasting scrolls at the beginning sounds dumb. But maybe they will cast spells? Can I... No. Oh. I just wanted to remove it. So pressing it's not possible to drag items. I need to press and only then move. I cannot hold and drag it. Okay, crap. Let's remove it. This I can use. Okay. How can I choose a spell or something? Yeah, it's in there. I get it. What it is? Wow. Looks like something good, but nothing interactable. What the hell is this? Look at... I'm not playing Scorn, I'm playing some dungeon crawler. Is the creatures will be like this? Look at this. This art looks really great. Have no idea what does it mean, but looks great. Is it a placeholder? It really looks like some geekier pictures. Some, I don't know, huge microbes, insects. Look at this. What a mess. What even this? Logic it should be bestiary. Maybe just backgrounds and I don't have real unlocked creatures, but I have some pages. What the fuck? Oh my god. My cat just ruined the fall from table. One of them fallen from table, another one was frightened by it and eventually ran away. And first one can't escape. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. So, let's stop distracting. This is so random. Skills. Spells known. Okay. Logically it should be smaller because I can switch characters when there's... It's very inconvenient. It would be nice to switch characters and see their spell box. Yeah, go away. Damn, she's really locked here. Okay, let me help her. Oh my god. Что ж ты орёшь? Свалить. Oh my god. Okay. Could be worse. So, yeah. That was a random moment. Sometimes something like this happens. Alright. So, magic missile, 1530. Battle dagger. Magic arrows, missile arrows. Okay, 2040. Mana cost 25. Magic shield creates a protective shield around the hero. Fires the enemy with a bunch of arrows. Fires the magic missile. Ray of fire 30-50. And mana cost only 15? Tracks the enemy with a beam of fire. This is kinda weird because it's cost cheaper and doing way more damage. Probably mean a spell, but no description. No description also about the range of the spells. Not only like midi, not mini. I can switch characters here. Only they have spells. What is spell box? Blessing. It is Slavic god Perun who pours light in the bee on the team. What is description what it does? Oh, it's like armor 10. This, okay. Holy touch. Holy touch. What is 60? Damage? It's damage and spell. The blessed touch of the Slavic god Perun that inflicts wounds on opponents. Is it really blessed touch? It's cursing touch. Okay, holy arrow. Shoots a hallowed arrow at the enemy. So it's basically magic missile. Magic shield. Mana cost 80. Mana cost 35. Yeah, magic missiles are twice more expensive. 80 mana cost. Okay, healing. House 45. Magic shield 20 armor. How long? There should be the description about duration of it. Okay, I get it. There are 9 tiers of spells, so it's basically like D&D. Actually, it's overall reminds me of D&D because priests have healing, some one projectile, some couple of buffs, and very powerful melee attack. It's also very expensive. Okay. Team need to rest to remember spells. Oh, we remember. Oh. Wait a second. Yeah, but what about memorizing them? So when I start the game, I can't use any spells. That's why I have the scrolls. Ah, well, okay. The hell is this? Skills, I suppose. Divine shield. Strong head. Sword fight mastery and fires. Let me guess, 2 of these. Yeah, racers. Yeah, probably this part is origin, and this part is class. So class and origin both very important, but don't have decent description to understand actually what's going on. Okay. Yeah, she have silent killer rogue features. This is Jow Shooter, also from the Rogue Features. This is from this Hunter origin. Oh, strange, yeah. Yeah, not sure that's a really good combination, but she can heal at least. Oh, wait a second. So, skills only for fighters or what? What's going on? Yeah, it's like spellbook for mages, so helmets or melee. That's weird. Maybe this is the class features. A very strange variant for a thief. Oh yeah, it looks like combination of origin and not origin. Let me see him, for example. He should have some basic spells, but I actually don't see any spells. So maybe origin actually doesn't matter at all. This is from the rest. Wake up the team. So, oh, spells learned. Ah, so I can't actually choose a time or something. Just press the button, it happens. And probably I'm using food each time. No? I'm wasting food. Yeah. Oh, this helmet means position in the fight. Probably. Okay. Kashubin Forest, well, Grand Mine, Riddle. We're probably in this Riddle Riddle, whatever it is. Great Gutman Lake, Swamp Widno, Amara Mountain, Froga. It's probably a demo map. It's very simple. Also, by the way, it's now darker after the rest. It's rotating. Disorients me because it can rotate in opposite way. Okay, alright. Wait a second, I learned some skill just by clicking it. The character has insufficient. How? It's not what I wanted to. I just want. Okay, I learned a couple of abilities. Just I didn't know that I'm learning something. I don't even have any descriptions that I have some points for it. Oh crap! What did I learn? Divine Shield. Armor 20%. The hero can effectively scare enemies away by swinging a large shield in the air. He don't even have a shield. Okay, maybe he have shield, but anyway, this is weird. Armor 20%. Max staff damage. He don't have a staff. Wait a second, longsword. What? The hero is very good at wooden longswords. What do you mean staff damage then? This is a really strange demo. Please. Blast Racers perfectly avoids damage in combat with the enemy. So some defensive thing. Hero feels the special strength when fighting with hammer. So we have no mana something, so it's probably passive. Passive armor 20%. Okay. This is mostly good. Damage bonus 40%. The hero feels the breeze of on his back, which sends him into a violent fight. That's a jump. No, it's probably active ability. Not sure how to choose it. I cannot drag it, cannot do anything about it. And he don't have any. He have some slots, but probably.
You can't sleep when enemies are lurking nearby.
Oh, I can see some lurking boars, bush beings, whatever. Oh, okay. How can I choose these abilities to use if I have them? It's make no sense. It's so inconvenient. Okay, we prepared spells. Team needs to rest to remember spells. Okay. How can I choose something? Oh, It's so inconvenient. It's most inconvenient dungeon crawler so far. Aha, I need to press to them. And then I can rest. So they still can't use anything. And I have this amount of slots to cast some spells. I like the D&D like mechanic for this. It's good. The problem is I already failed miserably with this. It's not a Lord of the Rings. Okay, let's go from Razorbacks. Let's see. Dexterity, maybe, by the way. Not sure. This is really, really strange. Okay, I can cast anything. I already spend my rest. So I just need to go and poke the enemies. By the way, can I give a crossbow to her, for example? Like, yeah, sure. She has some accuracy. Should be fine. If I can't cast, I can do something this. Okay, let's keep the scroll. Fireball. I have fireball. 47 damage. Oh my god. That's a lot. Okay, let's go kick some asses. Can I save somehow? Escapist doesn't work. Do nothing. This is so strange. Is there any instructions? Okay, let's see. Yeah, Q, yeah, see loot, probably. And enter screen opens bestiary book. Yeah, so it's bestiary. Just have nothing escape. Opens the game menu. No, it's not. It's not open anything. It doesn't open anything. It do nothing. Select the next active hero. Okay, select the previous active hero. I can't even leave this menu by escape. No. Okay, let's go. Now I know how to rotate. I can defeat. I found mushroom. Hopefully he didn't eat it. Death cap is the most poisonous mushroom in the world. Oh my god, don't eat it, please. I can do that, whatever it is. I don't like really tile movement. I think it's too obstinate. Okay. You can see another death cap. Everything for our pseudo paladins that cannot cast anything. Wait a second, it's not a death camp. Mushroom. Red toadstool is a very poisonous mushroom. It is used to poison arrows. Oh, seriously? I just don't wanna eat it occasionally. It's very poisonous. What the fuck is... Yeah, of course you're dying. Sure. Can you heal yourself? Can you stop dying, for example? Medium hit push. It is used to heal moderate injuries. Yeah, it's pretty moderate already. Is it distraction scroll? Yeah, you should give it to someone. Oh no. Stop dying, please. What the hell is this? Would even finish somehow? Yeah, it's very poisonous. I don't know how to combine anything. Oh. Yeah, I can choose position. Okay, she stopped dying. Nice. Okay. Should be careful. I have no idea how to poison the arrows. Maybe I need some crafting table. Look at the water. Let's go up and down and to the right. This is so weird. Look at this water. These living stones. It looks so creepy. It's like worms or snakes, not water.
Your character is hungry.
I just start playing it. Why is I hungry? Okay, eat this chicken. This is bread, you don't have chicken. Peasant. Yeah. So we can see the difference between peasants and nobles from the very beginning. Oh. Okay, okay. I can... Wait a second, where are all the boards that I saw previously? They just moved somewhere? Oh, I can see them again. Now they're far away. I can hear some noises from this direction, but let's go this way. Oh! Yeah, close. Can come close. Welcome travelers to my humble abode. I have beautiful mushrooms just picked and many other delicacies. So mushrooms are also delicacies. Wow. Greetings. What a downpour. Is it always rain like this here? It's been raining all the time lately, but this way mushrooms grow nice and tall. But be careful, some are poisonous. Their toxin can bring down the most powerful men. Yeah, I know it. How do you recognize the poisonous ones? It's simple, just look at them carefully. Those are dangerous. They're the one with red heads and white spots. You also have to be careful with those with many colors. Actually, this red one wasn't the most deadly, according to the description. And I didn't find any non-poisonous so far. Yeah, just look at the description. Alright. We'll try to remember. You seem low spirited. Is something wrong? My beloved Thomas went mushroom picking in the morning and hasn't come back yet. It's not like him, he's never late for dinner. If you find him, tell him I'm waiting. You probably found very special mushrooms. Of course, when we meet him, we'll let him know. Many thanks. Lots of huge wild boars have appeared in the area lately. I hope they didn't encounter them. Well, we'll try to remember. So, shows what you get for sale. You have some different art from your character model. That's kind of weird. I think screenshot of your face would be better than this art. I mean, art is nice, but it's so different. I can buy tons of bread. She sent mushrooms. Death cap, for example. Mushroom. Penny bun. It is Boletus edunis. Very delicious mushroom. Okay. What's the difference of, for example, bread and chicken? There is no description how it is better than apple or chicken. Heart. A human heart? Seriously? She have chopper and human heart. And clothes garments that actually in condition, not full condition. So she just chopped someone and rip his heart. And now send it. And his clothing. Book. Mushrooms. Book. A fisherman's tale. So she just chopped fisherman. She even have his diary. My god. Okay, I should leave this place as fast as possible. Chopper. 1228. Damn, it's more powerful than the short sword. She's definitely dangerous. Oh, yeah, maybe someday just a mushroom. Green apple. A juicy apple is great for crunching on the go. Red apple. They say the hedgehog does not carry apples on its back. How is it even connected? Radish. A low-calorie plant that can also be found in wild varieties. It is a natural antibiotic. Used to make healing potions. Seriously, so we're making healing potions from radish. Okay. Probably it's just radish juice or something. Oh, I can scroll. Okay. Can I sell death mushrooms? Yeah, I can. Please don't eat it. Okay, I'm not eating. I just send it. Okay, I have amethyst gem. I can sell it for 140. I probably should. Lantern oil? Yeah, she can sell lantern oil. I'm curious about these books. Let's buy books. Those garments, I probably don't need it. I definitely don't need human heart. Not sure about chopper. Can I buy some food? Like bread 18, apple 3. Fish 6. Fish probably should restore better than apple. Let's buy fish. We may need some. Okay, I'll have some fish. And we mostly just need rest. Yeah, we definitely need some food. Let's buy more. Provides a large dose of minerals and vitamin B. Vitamin B, okay. Lot of money. We spent all money. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, apple is not really effective. So why don't I just talk to her? I already lost all my food. Damn. Damn, they need so much food. I need all the money for this food. I wasted all the money on food and I don't have enough of it. Mostly. Yeah, the fish is very great, by the way. Alright. We need to farm something or we will die here. Same game. By the way, look at all this equipment. We have so much stuff here. Wait a second. We can just grab it? Okay. You can place it everywhere. That's funny. Wait, wine? Okay, hopefully she is not against it. We need some food for our... for saving her husband. Yeah, sure. Exactly for this. Bye. I can see Nox. Oh yeah. Here we go. 2132. Yeah, it's actually better for him, I suppose. 25. Ow, in his hands is different. Something, yeah. Oh yeah. The oil then. Here we go. Hopefully I will not die right now. This boar looks pretty deadly. Shoot him, can you? Ah. Okay, it doesn't work that good. Oh, mushroom by the way. Not sure what he's doing, but okay, keep doing it. The hell is this? Ow. Oh, go away! Whatever you are. Stop dying, stop poisoning.
A new page has been added in the bestiary.
Yeah, sure. Why is she dying from poison again? Okay, let's continue chopping.
A new page has appeared in the bestiary.
This is so weird. How can I... now I can take it. The fact that I cannot rotate normally, it irritates me. I also liked Might and Magic 6-7 versions of movement instead of this. Bestiary? Sure. Zargan. What a name. Look at this demon. Even chopping his butt takes some time. Forest monster in the form of a wild boar, trampling everything that comes his way. At night, he takes part in the so-called Dew Jasa. That is a wild hunt. Those who gather there are the witchers, and the souls of damned warriors and unfaithful women. This mouth and forehead. The mouth and forehead of Sasgarn are equipped with saber-like tusks on which he imposed his victims. When he charged through the woods at night, there is no way to defeat. Oh my god! During the day, when he is resting the thicket after the night's frolics, there is a chance to deal him a fatal blow, but few hunters manage to find his hideout. Zarkan is a great swimmer who can swim. He is also a great swimmer who can swim across the widest sea. When he attacks, he makes terrible, chilling sounds that paralyze the bravest man. He is not afraid of fire. Flames and torches go out when he is near them. What the hell is this creature even? It sounds like a description of final boss of Dark Souls. I don't know. He just... I don't know. Ah, well, this is definitely not a Razorback. This is a way more awful thing. Yeah, definitely. Anyway, this is either a very powerful boar or this is a very awkward description. Okay, what about the other thing? No, it's not. Muma, also known as Momonks or Mumk, which in Kashubian speech means a silent creature. Some say that Muma appears in the form of a wolf or an old man. Others say that carrot or beetroot taste grows in its mouth, but these are only folk tales told to naughty children. In fact, Muma is a monster in the form of a large, slow-moving worm. It lives underground in complete darkness. Yeah, but what? It's maybe because of the rain they're going up. I don't know, like regular worms. During moonless nights, it silently crawls to the surface, spits venom on its victims, animal or human, causing them to become paralyzed. Then it bites into their body and eats their insides. First, it attacks the kidneys, then the liver, then the brain, and finally the heart. Muma can be defeated with fire and light. However, the man that Muma has bitten into cannot be saved. His body must be burned immediately, so that Muma does not attack another victim. Well, sorry priest, we need to burn you. You were attacked by Muma. Oh, damn it. Okay, see you next time, friends. Damn. This is so weird. What about this? Oh, hello. 60
A
XP.
new page has appeared in the bestiary.
Yeah, let's read about it. I like this bestiary. It describes them as so dangerous creatures. A gigantic insect, neither mosquito nor a fly. Mensi most often live in large clusters, in shady and humid places, in swamps or forests. When Megan gets her victim, human, animal or beast, she sucks their blood. Her presence can be found. The flying cluster of Mensi causes unusual waves in the air. She also makes an irritating buzzing noise, but can be overcome with a wing. A magic lantern, because the Mega hates light and fire. When she falls to the ground, she is clumsy. It is difficult for her to rise into the air, but then there is a chance to kill her with a sword. Someone's come close and I don't like it. We don't have a pulse. Hello there. This terrible beast found me. Oh. Okay. Get it? Wait a second. Yeah, we need to kite this beast. Up. No. Looks like we can kite him. Up. Yeah. Yeah, kiting looks well. I mean, it helps. Normally it's not possible to kite these creatures effectively, but looks like it's possible to kite him. Okay, Megam. The saying in the Kashubian language, Megama Krasen, which means as much as to eat humbly. This saying is believed to have originated in the times of the Great Famine, when medley were hunted, and their bodies, fattened with human and animal blood, were ground and then added to the dishes. Ooh, this is a very strange bestiary. Okay. We defeat some boars. The most curious what was the food. We got very small amount of XP because we need way more. And we can use the spells. I need to prepare them for future rest. Mostly need healing. Why the first slot Holy Arrow? Oh, because magic showed what? Holy Arrow? For some reason I don't see the second. Screaming. Are they coming? Yeah, looks like it's coming. No. Yeah, it's very easy to kite them. What about ranged weapons? Are they really good or not? Yeah, very fearsome description. It's very strange. It doesn't look that dangerous. Okay, this one looks dangerous, but he also... Are they bugged or what? Oh, he just slow. Oh shit. Okay, not this slow. Anyway, he did not much damage, and I also can just regain it. Looks like, yeah. It's not necessary to use potions or something. I can just wait for a bit. I clearly can see something. Found a couple of apples. Looks like entrance to the cave. It's ridiculous. Never did anything like this in any dungeon crawler before. Okay, probably I can find this. Oh, wait a second, I maybe cannot find him there because. I found a knife from each, I suppose. Just sell those mushrooms. For some reason I can grab a basket. Oh. It's strange, but okay. What about boots? Dodge 4%. Armor 1. I'll give it a hell. So many ambient noises that can be heard from afar. Feels very creepy, huh? Because I went... Damn, they're losing food so fast, I just need to non-stop eat something. Piece of meat. The meat can be prepared in many different ways. That's very... Oh... What was this 10, like, damage or what? To have over health. They all have over health. Why? Because of the food? Like temporal buffs? Okay, stuff with meat, blah blah blah. Damn, I need to control food for... Whoa, I didn't what? I thought it was prepared food. Okay, eat some carrots. Too much of eating. Use the lamp with oil. Seriously? How? Am I filled? Yeah, I wasted one. How to understand was it filled or not? Is it the same house? Yeah, it's the same. Is there any map here? Oh, I have this menu on M. Yeah, open the game menu. Doesn't work with escape, work with M. There is no map. I mean, there is one, kinda. Food, yay! Just need to spend all the money on food because it's going low very fast. This looks like a shield, but it's probably just part of a barrel. Swamp. Don't wanna go on swamp. Oh, we have a bar. Yeah, can I grab it? It's inconvenient to hold it. When I'm holding, I can move around, but my cursor also moves and targets something. It's problematic because of it. It's not really inconvenient. What to do? I may come to this place this way. Yes, probably I am. Come to the swamp. Can I see Grand Mine? Well, current swamp window. Do I need to go to the swamp? Doesn't sound good. I would like to go to the Grand Mine instead. Book. Some money. I can do it on the one candle for some reason. Oil, another knife, brand, another book. Yeah, it's all cool if not the weather. It's dark, it's gloomy, and if I will rest I will lose even more food, so it's not really great. So I just need to endure it. A delicate wine often used for digestive problems, used as a prelude to a feast. Okay. Larva meat. This thick piece of meat looks appetizing, but when fried it is average to say the least. Oh, creature's claw. The book. Traveler's account. Yeah, and the time is going while I'm reading this stuff. And someone also attacking me while I'm reading this stuff. Is that close? Look how many of them here. Oh, my lantern's already empty and I can't shoot it even. It's frustrating. This one is bigger. Okay. Shooting is very awkward. I cannot aim. Can't do anything. Shooting feels really inconvenient and broken. What about these knives? 1520. Yeah, not much of a damage. Come on, let's fight one-on-one. Oh yeah, look at the mage. I can do some damage for sure. Oh. Are you sure it's a good idea to watch something like this? No. Oh, the truck is in a row. I get it. I get it. So it's not possible to... What's the sound? Okay. Many things everywhere. So he cannot use spells, no one can use the spells, but he can regenerate. So mage cannot cast anything, can't fight with anything, I mean, from far. Should use them better? Something to do. Oh, condition. Yeah, we're losing condition, so we need additional weapons. Okay, what it is? This could be a part of this missing man. Yeah, only his clothes left. And leather boots. Those can carry on. Wooden shoes. They give mana. No, okay. Armor 5, armor 5, armor 5. Okay, no one needs this. Letter. My beloved Melissa, with my last effort I'm writing these words to you, knowing what you are waiting for some sign from me. I hope that someone will find this letter next to my carcass, and I trust that they will pass it on to you. After all, not all human hearts are dark. My dear and beloved, I am mortally wounded in the fight against Bora, a mighty bear. The beast awoke while I was looking for medicinal mushrooms in the forest. Although I fought bravely, I did not defeat him. I did not have enough strength. My dear, I'm begging you, beware of the terrible forest. Beware, do not go into its thicket, and warn others. There is a lot of evil in it. With my last dying breath, I am writing you words of thanks from the bottom of my heart for the years spent with you. May our love and memory of me remain forever in your heart. You eternally Radislav. Wow. It's kinda strange to say something like this. If someone died from mortal wounds from the bear, right in the middle of nowhere, without any ink or quiver or whatever. No ink or feather, nothing. Oh well, leather bound. Yeah. Well, probably I already found them, but I don't have a quest now because sometimes they have a boar, a dodging. Yeah, it's very easy to defeat them. weather is so harsh, so loud. Oh, and creatures spawn just everywhere. Yeah, Archer definitely not really a convenient mechanic. We probably can return to the old woman if I will manage to find the place. Oh shit. We just spawn everywhere. Too often. It's not cool. It would be nice to clear the location, at least for some time. At least for one day. Instead I just need to cut through all the spinks. They're so tough. Damn, this one is enormously tough. Or I just cannot hit him normally. Also, it would be nice to have a mini-map or something. Like it was in Method Magic. Looks like I didn't find her husband or something. What's her name, by the way? Miroslava. Yeah, it's definitely her later. Love Thomas. So we can give it this letter. Radisov. Yeah, this is not a Thomas. Miroslava. And she is Miroslava. Okay, this is similar but different. Alright, makes sense. Alright, let's sell the crab. Poisonous. Poisonous. Delicious. I'm not sure what to do with meat. Can I cook it or not? I'm not sure that I can. Necessarily doubt that I can. It's all fine. Also can sell scrolls in theory, but maybe better to keep them. Can sell some clothes in theory. Green poison used to make vaccines. Poison weapons. Contact with this substance can lead to paralysis or death. Hold shift key to separate items. I can sell this letter for some reason. Mushroom, mushroom. Not sure what is very delicious mushroom. I think it should be good enough to eat. Food management definitely very inconvenient and going very fast. We're really fast running out of food, and this is not good. Just spending all the money on food. Okay. Can sell any lantern oil. What? Why it's open this game? It would be nice to have quick save button. Would definitely help. Demo. This means that I can proceed there. Oh. Damn. I can go anywhere. Oh, he missed. I'm missing like a newbie. I'm dodging everything. Oh, that's a lot of damage. This looks suspicious. I hear noises, but no one around. There's a skull. What the skull? Human skull. The soul has left this being's body. Decapitation. Yeah, cutting off the head is used when it is suspected the person is possessed by demons. It makes it difficult to get up from the grave. Well, alright. Example. Grab other skulls. There's also a book. The chopper. The oil. Letter. You can see the level of oil in the lantern. It's very inconvenient as well. Okay, we know about the letter. What about the book? Traveler's account. Guide to Kanya. Or the Stelem against dragons. Mushrooms. Fisherman's tale. What about chopper? By the way, damaged condition. Can I repair it somehow? Looks like no. Can she repair it? No. Wow, that's become problem. Okay. Let's take a chopper. Though it actually sounds like a best choice, because if you can click only once, why not to click on both weapons? Can see mushrooms. They can go there. Oh. Place have special mist. Cannot deny this one. Almost I cannot go anywhere so far. This is now the entrance. From this place I can go in this direction. Stuff that I forgot to grab. There is a farm and a swamp. Okay, let's go to the farm then. Sometimes creatures behave really strange. Grave. Candles. Who placed the red candles in the middle of nowhere? Yeah, with liver, a chopper, whatever it is, it's way better now. Wait a second, she broke the crossbow. She maybe, by the way, wasted all the crossbows. Yeah, now the crossbow is useless. Just imagine, grab a bunch of archers and you don't have even a merchant to buy arrows. Okay, maybe this guy can sell some. Let's see. Welcome, buy the best bread around. Always fresh and tasty. Not what I expected to find, but okay. Now we could smell the aroma from afar. You bake the bread yourself and also work in the field? Yes, I have a small field and somehow manage on my own. Sadly, for some time now, I've had a problem with worms that eat the grain. Well, Have these bugs been teasing you for a long time? We can take care of them for a small fee. Really? While fleeing from them in the grain field, I lost a pouch of gold. This will be your payment. Agreed? A pouch of gold, you say? That was more... Are you the owner of this beautiful windmill? The windmill doesn't just belong to me. I use it together with local peasants. It's standing here because that's where the wind always blows. But whatever the windmill, those bugs are the worst. Do a lot of people show up in the area? Usually locals hang out here, but there are also stray merchants who have strayed from the Ember Trail. So business is booming, and if you want, we can exterminate this pest for a small fee. Okay. Pretty strange pseudo-dialogues. No choice really, or whatever. Okay, let's see what he's saying. Knight's Hammer. A blunt and slash weapon used to smash enemy helmets and armor. Yeah, the damage looks pretty nice. But not the price. There is also Pitchfork with pretty good damage as well. There is also full-scale dagger. How is it possible to use Pitchfork from the second row? My cat's decided to do as much noise as possible today. Lantern oil, by the way. This could be useful if I will find at least one dungeon in the games that called Dungeons of the Ember Griffin. Ember Griffin? That's weird. We'll also probably need a lot of food because we already wasted a lot of it. Right. Let's sell what I can sell. Yeah, I can sell it for pretty decent price, but... Oh, fried, it is very crunchy. Oh, so it's not fried right now. Okay. Yeah, I can sell the white wine. Poison is very cheap. Definitely I can use more lantern oil. Curious about pitchfork. Let's buy one. Maybe it's possible to use it from afar. You don't have any crossbones or something. He sent bread and he sent more expensive bread. What's the point? Not really good price. Okay. Can I actually cook something? There is a description about cooking, but no. Okay, let's grab some at least. Some book. And a knife. Yeah, more and more knives. Gardening. Strange that I can grab something overall from his house. And also I can sell it to him. Maybe it's just because of the demo. Let's see. It's still rainy all the time, day and night. Ooh, it would be nice to have spells. Can we rest? I just probably need to eat and not be able to rest. That's why resting is riskier. Okay. I made the preparations for spells. I mostly probably need hidden magic, because heal can save in any situation. Touch only for the first liners, I suppose. Maybe not. Bolero. Okay. Magic missile, magic arrows, magic shot, ray of fire. Let's try different things. Not sure what will be good. I didn't choose any abilities. Here has extra string. Oh, max damage, throwing dagger. Control gate, dodge 20%. Wearing shoes, here is able to move efficiently on the ground. And dodge is good. It's all for both. I choose a damn thief. I don't have anything like lockpick or something. Here can I throw daggers. Can swing a short sword very quickly. He's very skilled in using shields. Seriously? Absolutely not what I expected. The hero perfectly performs evasion. Okay, there's a lot of evasion. Evasion could be used. Here also a hunger. Here it's healthy and it's in good shape. Okay. Let's do the rest. Spells learned. Okay, how to use the spells? We have a spell. Yeah, okay, have the spells. How can I place them? Team needs to rest, remember. Yes, I already have them. I can click and give nothing. Dragon, nothing. Right click, nothing. It doesn't end here. Aha, right click on this, I'm choosing spell. Okay. Makes sense now, finally. You can carry two of them, I suppose. The horse. Can do anything about the horse? I didn't spend much food for some reason. Feels somehow random now. Oh yeah, apples. Can just get a lot of apples, rope. Hopefully there will be dungeon where I will need this rope. Can come closer. I definitely can see apples, but I can grab them. Alright. This mushroom looks exactly how in Mortal. It's probably free assets or something like this. Another Demetillant. Looks like a day is way less enemies around. Cannot cast anything. Alright. Looks like the field was mostly good. Oh, wait a second. By moving on them, can remove the grass somehow. There's the pouch of gold was mentioned. And some more armored boots. Durable boots that will be perfect for combat. Yeah, more dodge, more armor. I have no idea how to repair something. Aha, there is a dungeon. So to me, they're doing all the job most, yeah? Without any problem. These mushrooms are so small. Ah, there's just onion. Onion? It doesn't look like... Oh, wait a second. It's onion. Yeah, okay. They can be eaten. Most poisonous. I always need to check this. How he managed to become poisoned from this? This is so weird. Alright. Now the dead end because it's demo. So it looks like the only way is to dungeon. But what about the structure, by the way? Can go inside. Yeah, I don't really like tile movement, especially outside of the dungeons. It feels especially awkward. I can see something, but it looks like green apple. It's almost unreal to grab because it can't come closer because of the tile movement. Okay, logically is the last location. Maybe there is also a swamp, but maybe swamp is closed. Hard to say. Let me see the map. Yeah, this is a grand mine, so called. Let me save. I do filling up with oil. Oil is also running out pretty fast. Many places in Kashubia happened something because I can't read it. Yeah, well, it's all marked again. Yeah, who cares? I'm still far away from level up. It's probably okay. What do we have from books? Traveler's account. I, Haswer from the Judah family, have been traveling in Kashubia since time immemorial. The landscape of this country delights the eye with its beauty. It is an ancient land overgrown with dense forest. There are many swamps, lakes, rivers, and streams, many hills and valleys. This land is inhabited by quiet folk, whom the neighbors call Pomeranians, and more often they call them Kashubians. They themselves do not want to reveal their name to me. They call themselves locals. Okay. I have never suffered any harm from the Kashubians, only hospitality and all help. Although the people are silent and not eager to talk, and it must be said that they speak many languages. They whisper among themselves with their speech, and when I am curious about it, they respond sparingly with the speech of gods and knocks. From what I have explored until now, this poor country has been struck by a great tragedy. But what happened, nobody wants to tell me. It happened once that I saw a great footprint in the sand, a sign that a tribe of giants prowled here. They sometimes advise me not to go into the woods, or to places where less populated settlements are. Beasts live there, they say, and much evil. Oh well, I will have to investigate. Alright. With strong feelings I'm playing half mobile game. That's why it's so simplified in many moments. Feels the lamp. I just felt it before the entrance. What the hell? I can use it? No.
A new page has been added in the bestiary.
Stolem. Yeah, probably need to disable light before I read anything. Stolem, a creature resembling a man, but endowed by nature with tremendous height and strength. Kashubians say that he is one of the original inhabitants of the Kashubian land. According to legends, it was Stolema that shaped the landscape of the Pomeranian land by making hills, overturned mountains, and creating dikes on lakes. A Stolem can throw huge boulders at great distances and uproot trees. He likes to sleep a lot during the day. He eagerly takes naps basking in the sun. His favorite food is horse meat, but he does not despise the meat of other animals, as long as there is a lot of it. He is a perfect master of a stone hammer, which is he hits blindly with. He is slow, so he can be defeated with agility and cleverness, as any creature in this game. It is said that the Stolema once lived in harmony with the people. There were even relationships between men and Stolemsia, who always gave birth to male children endowed with great strength. Hence, the belief that a particle of Stolem blood flows in the veins of the Kashubs. Okay. Why I need it? Then beam. Beams are useful for supporting standings in caves. Okay. Looks like a trap. How to drop something? Previously it was possible to move items, but not there. Yeah, well, damaged, but it was obvious that this is a trap.
Page has appeared in the bestiary.
Okay, let's go there. Oh. They're actually faster than all the previous enemies. Faster with running, slow with attacks. Yeah, they have pretty obvious animation, so it's easy to dodge them. Theory. Wait, I can cast them more often. I didn't know it. I can cast 10 hit, 8 holy arrow. Not sure why. Some bonuses or what? And they drop in 0 node. Because of the mist I can't see anything. Now the pickaxe can be used as a weapon. Ooh, look at the damage! Used to crush rock and break up hard ground. Yeah, 35-45. It's way better than anything. Why do I have additional stunts? Okay. No, because we leveled it up. Okay. If I level it up. Bloodin. The Kashubs say that it is a demon that takes the form of a monstrous dog that breathes fire from its mouth and eyes, with rather sharp fangs in its muzzle. He is swift and agile. Apparently he keeps his balance while running with his tongue hanging out. His strong jaws tear the victim's body to pieces. As he does not have hair, he most often attacks furry animals from which he tears the skin, and then he makes himself a layer in it. He reproduces and matures quickly. Only a wrongdoer can tame and train him. Blood and severs with faithfully during his life and after death. Okay. He dies at the same time his master dies. After death, they both engaged in a wild hunt, becoming even more vicious than alive. In Kashyyyk, it is commonly believed that the floating carcass buried under the threshold brings good luck to a house and protects it from demons. So weird. So it looks like demons are normal for locals. Can actually use both pickaxes. Should be maximum damage. Chopper. 1935. Yeah, okay. Because there should be something able to drop on this. Okay, for example, something else skull. I can drop anything. They just drop something down. I don't see the icon to drop, but I cannot just throw it away. Strange. Okay, now unlock a lot of spiders. Yeah, it's like flamethrower. Oh.
A new page has been added in the bestiary.
So I can just spam the spells. Interesting. It's not really far away. Stop dodging this way. They feel really broken. No. Just walking around. Yeah, monsters are dumb. That's fact. Just randomly moving around. And probably bad at pathfinding. Yeah, it didn't even attack me. And so far it looks like Mage sucks. Later maybe something will change because there are 9 tiers of spells, obviously, but first tier off. Cleric spells better. They can do damage, they can do heal. Oh, they damaged me. Damn it. And of course, Oh, okay, it's just stunners. Oh, fuck. Was distracted. Because they poison us. Okay, it's time to use Hidden. Does it work on everyone or randomly? Probably on everyone. Why do we get damage or icon of damage? What the hell is this? There are no traps here or something. Damn, why she's always getting damage? Actually, I have best dodging. Yeah, looks like the spell works only if he stands in the first row. Very strange, but okay. I will run out of food or what? What is this then? Why he become damaged? What the hell is going on? Why do I have over health? Waiting food probably, but I'm not sure. Anyway. What is this? Red poison. Shout. It's like her weapon is broken? How? It was okay, and now it's broken. Maybe because of the acid or something, but no. And the shield is now fine? Not broken? How? It's also possible to hit with the shield. Oh. Oh, 18, 14, 22. Yeah, he definitely better with shields. Damn it. Didn't think he will move this way. Looks like dodging is pretty crucial. Just all the enemies, most of the enemies on the boards didn't try to poison me. All the other creatures tried to poison. Non-stop. Too many poisonous creatures. By the way, he can carry his helmet. Again. Oh, she doesn't have, by the way, much of an armor. That's maybe why she getting damaged more often. The dodge is 88%. 88! They managed to hit her almost always with 100% chance. How? How it is possible even? 88% of dodge is unbelievably good. Wow, She don't have anything but boots. Armor? Yeah, give some armor. Okay. Boots, more armor. I was gonna give some. Helmet is broken. Some gloves. Don't protect. Perfectly protect hands against abrasions. Okay. Look. Warned about old history of Kashub, their journey name. Actually, I'm not interested at all. Because so far, game's pretty meh. Not really a good one. Have potential, but so far them is very small. Maybe it's pre-alpha or something. I don't know. Because potentially it could be okay, but so far enemies dump. There are just a lot of them. It's boring. Just kill random stupid enemies that don't can provide any loot or something. What's the point of grinding creatures if it's not a changing or fun and so on? Yeah, loot of course outside in such places like this cages and so on. So far there is no good story or something. I don't feel any connection. I'm not interested in the lore. So everything's trapped. But I'm curious about the circle. Looks pretty special. Not sure what I can do about it. Place something in the area. To maybe disable the traps. Or maybe I need to return to this place later. Oh, it's possible to go there. I would never think about it because of it. Anyway, it leads to Spider Cave. And light actually doesn't help here, really. Still dark. And even lead to more bugs with this.
Your character is hungry.
Okay. Raw meat, piece of meat. Good food, but it's poisonous, okay. Just that's some food. Yeah, I know it's not cool, but you need to eat something. We don't have things. Mages are fine, by the way. Is there problems with this meat? Okay. We cannot break it. It's probably closed because of the beta. Because the demo. Because it feels like there should be the way, and it's kinda here, but it's just blocked. Maybe there is a chance that I need to do something, but no. Nothing's clickable. Looks like it's just blocked. So it's a very, very short demo. There are no even one good dungeon. Oh, I found the first chest! Do we need a rope for it? Oh. We have this doggo. Demonic doggo. Yeah, it's interesting. Trophies. Some scrolls. Not the most convenient way of seeing chests, but looks fancy. It's a good idea. Dagger 1727, 22. What's the point? Smaller cooldown probably. Damn, lantern is so weak. So weak. I just need to use more oil and... No, it's still very weak. Logically I could use all the skulls. Couldn't spell book. Only couldn't can use the spells in this book. Can I use 2 of them? Seriously? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm not interested. There's no thought, but probably because of the level. Wow, this spell book doesn't help at all. What's the point of the... Wait a second, I can go through this wall? Or what? Yeah, for some reason I can stand here. I can go in many places, but I can go there. Maybe it's just a bug. Logically, it should be possible to place the skull. But I cannot drop anything. It's just undroppable. Press it. Yeah. The only way is to just be damaged by trap. It's not a big deal because the damage is null anyway. If I will stand on it, I will not get any additional damage. Oh crap, it's exit. I'm probably losing a lot of food, yeah. It's a lantern. And it's restarted, what the hell? About creatures, okay. And this was restarted. And I lost oil. Why cannot I go there straight? This makes no sense. Okay. Spiders of different colors, that's all the enemies here, mostly. I shall. Oh, this one's coming. Or not. The spell's doing 0 damage. Probably wrong position of spells. Ow, that wasn't expected. Where's immobilized? Yeah. Come exactly to the head. Yeah. Also, oh, it's shooting. I didn't know it. So much poison.
Not enough mana.
This voice. Oh.
Not enough mana.
Not enough mana. Oh yeah. So, what is the icon? Level up, probably, or not? Or maybe broken items. Yeah, It broke the book! How? How is it even possible? I can understand the key, but the book! Damn. It's broken again. Okay, screw it. Yeah, that was kinda similar. Memorize spell. Can I use second tier? No, I cannot. Okay, this magic barrage doesn't work at all, so just... Magic shield creates product shield around the hero. And around this hero. Okay, let's just... A lot of arrows. They at least works. And she just... more hidden. I actually have already maxed hidden. Okay. They have mega abilities of whatever it is. Art of Chivalry. That requires longsword. In description, the hero is very good at wielding longswords, but it gives max staff damage. For this is so broken. Ah, dexterity one, not dexterity. Character does not have sufficient. Okay. Oh, I can't rise them. I raised 2 levels and I can't do anything about it. This is so weird. I can't even see skill points anywhere. What does this icon means? I can say, oh yeah, this attribute points, okay. Not sure. Dexterity to not miss, for example. It gives so low amount. No mana. I have no light. Because it's enough only for 1 minute or so. And there is no pause in the game. Yeah, he managed to hit me. I believe we need to rest. If he will not die. He will not die, okay.
You can't sleep when enemies are lurking nearby.
Sure. Okay, drink the damn poison. I found an oil and the key. And the ring. Use the identify item, spell, or where used to discover it. Mega trap ring. Yeah. This ring is kind of protection against thieves. Forge it to reduce crime. But dodge 30%. Dexterity minus 2, strength minus 2. But dodge 30%. Oh, he good at dodging. First item. Okay, yeah, as I expected. Because there are no identification spell. Oh, there is a item scroll. Yeah, okay. There is a scroll for it. Didn't know it. And what about the key? Copper key opens the lock, making a pleasant sound. Can I save? Yeah, obviously a place for a lock. Magical lock with magical cursed thing. Well, actually, if there are no enemies around, can I rest?
You can't sleep when enemies are lurking nearby.
Where are they lurking? There are only stupid traps here. Don't see any enemies.
You can't sleep when enemies. You can't sleep. 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 You can't
Tell
sleep.
me what I can.
You can't sleep when you can't sleep when you can't you can't sleep when enemies are lurking nearby. You can't sleep when enemy. You can't sleep. You can't sleep.
Looks like I can't sleep in this dungeon at all. Now I can sleep. Both learned. Okay. Can I now do something about it? No. I cannot. They still mark it each time. Okay, let's go back. And the lamp is already unfilled. Each time when I leave in any place, looks like it's become unfilled. I don't have so much oil. It's very strange management. Okay, how to use the key? I can't use the damn skulls. Can I use the key? Oh, surprised I can. Gain the circle. It's either will work with this plate It will activate it as a trap. Hop. Okay, I dodged. Ooh, alright. I saw the statue on one of the screenshots. Make a special book. And very strange dagger. Throwable ritual knife. Used for offerings during rituals and ceremonies. 20 to 32. For dagger damage, definitely it is the one. Requires 3 level maga. And to be mega. Items but were also repaired each time going through this. 3 level maga. Maga. Maga is probably necromancer. Yeah, so I can be a maga. Okay. Scrolls of resurrection. Ah! I throw it away. I can't. Why can't I grab these books? There are so many of them. Okay. This very secret button. Very magical, very stuff. Looks like this guy next like to test some voodoo things. Yeah, and his magic book. And some book, maybe diary. Oh, God of a Thief. What? I'm a thief. In the Kashubian speech, I'm called Kradnik, Kradnius, Kradjing, Kradzo. Why are there so many names for the damn thief? I know my profession. I have my honor. Anyway, I never steal in my own village. Only a bad bird shits in its own nest. I never steal everything. I leave a fair share to survive. I never rob widows and orphans. They are as poor as I am. I will never knowingly rob another thief. A brother will not hurt a brother in their trade. I will never violate female virtue. I will never make a profit for a penny or a small price. I will never steal from myself. That's actually too many rules for just a humble thief. I steal because I have to. I steal because I want to. I steal what people have too much of. I only have what I can steal, nothing more. I steal in the dark night. I steal in broad daylight. Time is not important, but the occasion. I steal in the streets and markets. I steal from stables, barns and hunts. I don't steal from fields, meadows, orchards, rivers, lakes and seas. Those things I take. For how could one steal something that Mother Nature produced in her generosity out of a mere nothing? And when I get caught and with the stun thing, they shall lead me through the streets to my great shame. And when I repay my deeds, locked up, I will go on to steal. I'm a thief, that's my job. Okay. Remedies for spells inflicted on righteous people by evil men and women. Putin's diarrhea. The art of witchcraft is not easy, as my master in all kinds of witchcraft, the deceased Grota said. I have this power within me, but I can't use it well. There is a long way ahead of you, many years of study for you to be equal to me, he repeated many times. Teach me, master, I asked. Teach me more, teach me more. I cannot, he replied with a gentle smile on his face. Putin learns by himself. Yeah, Putin is a mage. Local mages.
Your character is hungry.
Yeah, because we're reading too many damn books. I remember my first victim, the poor man, my angry neighbor, was dying for hours after I gave him an infusion of the devil's herb. And he was supposed to die immediately. Grota, the master, knew what herbs to use, in what proportions, how much poppy seed to add to put to sleep and not to kill. He knew what word to curse the man with and what evil spell to use. He knew what demon to keep with in order to gain strength, and which to avoid, so as not to lose strength. He knew how to talk to ghosts, so as not to be deceived. Master Grota, the greatest of all the Kuntian. Soon I will find a way for you, spirit, to enter my body. What? Okay. Who knows what all these mages do? They're doing very weird stuff. I couldn't just eat them mushrooms. No. Spider cocoon inside the spider eggs. An unusual delicacy used in alchemy rather than in the kitchen. But it's still probably possible to eat. Oh. Yeah, it's possible. Can she drink a white wine? Yeah, it actually helps a bit. Very special necromancy armor. Armor 5. Magarop. Magarop, I choose you. It really sounds like a name of Pokemon. Ow! Take the brand. 800! I can buy a lot of bread. That's all I can think of. Nothing. Yeah, nothing else notable. Yeah, I forgot that they were run right in the end. Surprised I can attack it from this distance. And I still can destroy it. Yeah, there was way there. This thing can pull something on it. It doesn't help. Well, there is a trap here, but yeah, it's unpleasant damage, but I can heal everyone, so it's not a big deal. Broke his sword this way. How we can... Oh, it's just broken. Demo. Mega helmet. Amethyst ore. And what to do with this ore? A pure purple variety of quartz mined in the northern parts of the land, often found by amateurs on mountain trails. So probably it's possible to craft something from it. Maybe like it was in Might and Magic actually. And you can just find someone who can use it and can benefit from it. Some secret stuff. Wow, looks like I cleared the dungeon. Maybe not. Yeah, there's hammer or pickaxe. Okay. Just take the second pickaxe. So I broke them, that just didn't broke vision, yeah. Okay, so this is not the end of the dungeon, surprisingly. Yeah, because of it I cannot see actually what's going on here. It's an interesting mechanic, actually. The bad thing is that it's bugged and I cannot see anything anyway. Okay. There's another potential secret place. Yeah, I saw the screenshot of this guy. Book. Amber. Amber called Zolticum in our ancient Kashubian speech was more valuable than gold and silver, more precious than a gemstone. In it there is a light and warmth of the sun. In it there is a house and knife enchanted. From it there is an offering smoke to all gods most pleasing. Of it, the ornament of a woman's body, the most beautiful. It comes from the land of Kashubia, our most precious treasure, from the protector of us Kashubians and our land, the mighty Griffin, the king of the kings of heaven, and of the created earth given before the ages. Its beauty, its fragrance, and its wonder, merchants have led expeditions from ancient Rome, Gallia, Arabia, and Persia, from the end of the world to our land Kashubian. Long and murderous journeys, sometimes losing their lives, but whoever came alive and returned to his homeland has never experienced poverty again. Amber is our wealth that must be repaid with weapons, gold and silver money. Therefore do not scheme merchant from far away. Pay richly for amber, so that you and your house may both endless wealth and prosperity. So all the countries are actually from real world. It's just a few additions to the Earth or something. A strange variant for a fantasy world, but okay. Boots. Buckler. Looks like a trap with a fireball. And for some reason nothing here. It's not like I can activate something. It's not like I can mine something. I'm going through textures. Yeah, I cleared the dungeon for sure. A lot of bugs, many inconveniences with inventory system. World feels very empty. There are some strange creatures. There were tons of creatures at the very beginning. Now when it's cleared, it feels so dead and empty. No NPCs walking around or something. The horses still exist. Yeah, I can. I cannot finish quests also. Now we can buy your brand. Or two. So I found the shitty leather cap. The most I don't need. Not sure what to do with rope. I didn't saw anything that can be actually combined with it. By the way, yes, and mushrooms to him make not much sense. You will not buy them for good prices. Also selling overpriced brand. They have potatoes in the end. Not sure is it good or not. There is a cheese. Cheese looks pretty decent, cost only 3. Maybe good, maybe not. Or a piece of meat. Actually, I have so much money that I can buy. Yeah, I cannot buy it somehow fast. What was this for? Can sell for 50. Macro 250. Yeah, it's pretty nice price. There is probably also swim here. I mean, in demo, but no guarantee. Leather pants, horseshoe. It is used to protect the horse's hooves from abrasion and get them endures the same to bring luck. Yeah, but why I need them? Unidentified. Yeah. By the way, staves I didn't test it. How it work? Which in theory can I identify? Patch of balance. Launch 220-40. No. Wow. That's interesting. Is this really a ranged spell? Ranged thing to do. Okay, somewhere there should be a swamp. That's returnal. I have this glow. Green glow. Not sure why. Feels like a bug. Yeah, this is a swamp. Okay, let's see what waits on the swamp. Oh, local ambient. Oh, so it's a switch to another location. Oh yeah. I feel Dark Souls vibes. No, I can fly very far away. Oh, damn it! I clicked back. Okay. I got to move back. Now push. Wait a second. Oh, this is so powerful. Damn, this is so OP. It did 0 damage? What the hell? Okay, swamps are more dangerous, especially because of the poison. Let me just look at this one. It's obviously last location.
A new page has appeared in the bestiary.
So many of them, yeah. Come exactly. It's the projectile. The demon's mana. Should be careful with this. And they all just dodged, all three of them. Oh, okay, frog damaged, I suppose. Yeah, probably I should switch to something else, maybe not. No, I still doing a lot of damage. Damn, this is so powerful stuff. It's kinda curious mechanic that I can use stuff with infinite damage. instead of casting spells. It's not. Spellbook is more versatile. Stuff can do a lot of harm anyway. I still need mana to cast. But then got some slots. I found a way to consume all the mana. Oh, look at this panel. Chainmail. How they have a chainmail, but she can benefit from it. Maybe, but because actually 5 skill dodge 20%. 5 skill dodge 20%, so what's the point? It's the same protection. And I can see visuals, so very strange balance. All the armors give 5 armor for some reason, even if it's rope or chainmail.
Your character is hungry.
Stop being hungry. Oh, the cheese is so good and so cheap. So many noises. And so many creatures. More creatures than an, I don't know, meaty shooters like Doom. With such a control so many enemies, it's not really a great idea. And they all poisonous. I encountered only probably 2 or maybe 3 types of enemies that are not poisonous. All the other creatures are poisonous and they do so much damage with this poison. It's ridiculous. Only boars, dogs and some ogres wasn't poisonous so far. -1 frog. Really feels like Might and Magic, but Doom for some reason. With everyone poisonous. This frog survived. Damn, so many creatures. So many of them. Just annihilating everything. And still need a lot of hands. This is a very strange fast clicking simulator. I also don't see anything lootable here. You can hear so many awkward noises. It's also dangerous. Okay, and yeah, but who needs shots? What the hell is this? Jinshin. Oh. Yeah, that wasn't a fake ambient. This one was real. Conversation of the Gods. So many books here. And no pause in game to read it. I'm losing food, I'm losing time, and I'm also constantly surrounded by enemies. Hey, get her. Okay. Okay. Oh, halberds. That's interesting. Have so much loot. And this all mostly uses 34, 44. I doubted that it will be more useful than one-handed, but okay, let's try it. Yeah. Vegka should be especially good with this. Attack more often. Let's see. Spider. And he moves. Maybe it's possible to hit from the other side. I mean, from the other line, not the front line. Anyway, it feels multi-users. Getting so much XP. Look at this. It's just jumping non-stop. Can't activate anything. The big one. Why you dodged? Why it's 0 damage? Why sometimes I'm doing 0 damage? Because I'm doing minimum damage or not? There should be something inside these ruins. I can see some items hidden. Overall, it could be decent if there would be less enemies and they would mean something. So easy to kill them. I'm just, I don't know, grinding them. And they're too dumb to attack me altogether. Combat in 6 and 7 Might and Magic was so good. And very challenging. It's just enormously simple. The only problem is only poison. It's not really that much of a problem. Oh, probably there is some crafting here. Diamond. And that's probably it. Should be way further, but it's closed because of the demo. I'll probably clear the demo. And still there no anything that looks like a boss or something. A lot of sounds and noises that actually don't connect it to the game. Bring him up here. Ow, I damaged by my own spell just running into it. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I already cleared everything. I hope that there will be some ending of this demo, but looks like no. It just was everywhere, I cleared everything, that's it. Oh, man. So what can I say, engineer? It's probably... It feels like a half mobile game, and on mobile maybe it would be more or less decent. But for PC it's too simple one. But surprisingly a lot of chunks of lore and maybe it's pretty decent. But just I cannot see the world, I can see three very small locations in the middle of nowhere. So all this lore have zero connection for me. Maybe in the full game there will be some story, it would be some understanding with this group, what they're doing here. Yeah, there was some description at the beginning of the game, but it's not really a good one. Also over-exaggerated descriptions for creatures and bestiaria for some of them. That makes the whole game a bit silly, because if you see in first enemy this is just a boar, you can easily, and you see in description that this is enormously terrible nightmare beast that actually can slaughter everything easily, and everyone afraid of it. This really sounds silly, and the whole gameplay becomes stupid because of it. Also, this easy dodging against enemies, it's probably a problem of the tile-based movement. It probably works the same in all the other tile-based games, but they mostly have corridors, so you cannot dodge left or right. You're moving through the corridor, you see enemy, you can only go back, and you're doing slower and so on. But here you can move fast, you can move around, and it's so easy to kill enemies because they are dumb. You can't do anything. When they come into none, they have also huge pause before the attack, so it's easy to dodge them. Also, I don't feel that passive dodge works in stats. Overall stat system is broken, no descriptions. Dodge 88% should work like a charm, but it's not. Almost all the time the same character was damaged again and again with such a huge dodge. So it's really strange. All the mobs feels like just randomly placed creatures in MMORPG or something. Not like creatures that should be there. I don't know. Overall, many minuses, but could be good for alpha, but I can see in the left corner that this is 2.1 beta. Maybe the problem only in demo, I don't know. Anyway, it's probably a year before release, maybe it will be fixed. For now, the game feels very unfinished, very wrong. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching, and after a couple of hours will be Mortal 9. And today will be also event of crashing the server. Devs asked to everyone who can gather near Midori to actually test the bottlenecks of the server to improve them. So it probably will be 19 UTC, so I can stream a couple of hours normally and then go there. Okay, a bit less than a couple of hours and then move to Midori. So I probably can go to the jungle, do the raid, and go through the jungle to Midori. Yeah, that could be a good variant. Anyway, see you next stream.